Et bonjour à tous, on se retrouve sur Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. On est aux marges du Capitole qui vient de se faire agresser par des terroristes. On a trouvé Deadpool en allié, mais on a perdu Iron Man. Alors là, c'est un peu embêtant, il est juste là. Je peux pas le faire revivre, j'ai pas de quoi le faire. C'est un peu embêtant, on se retrouve plus qu'à 4. Bon, par contre on doit descendre dans le métro pour aller battre Titanium Man. Alors, on est parti. Enfin, si le chargement se fait pas trop attendre.
Hey, when we see Titanium Man, let's try to get him to say moose and squirrel.
Peut-être des trucs là-dedans. On a récupéré la vie. Là-bas, il y a une armure. Ici, non. Là.
If I were a supersized Russian bad guy, I'd head for some American chow. This way, to the food court.
On récupère tout ici.
It's all over, bar the shout.
Il n'y a plus rien ici. Ça va péter. Ok.
Think you're gonna get away with this on my watch? All right, the cavalry! Now!
These claws ain't just for show.
That big guy dragged Senator Lieber and the others toward Union Station. Keep going this way.
You're lucky I'm in a good mood today.
Non, je peux pas aller par là, donc il n'y a rien caché là-bas. Raté. Oui, non, c'est raté.
Keep it up. I'll carve my initials into you. Think of the scars as souvenirs.
Bon, il n'y a rien ici. Qu'est-ce que tu veux, toi?
I am Storm. I was born.
Bon, on a récupéré Iron Man. Y'a rien ici. Ok.
Say what you want about Titanium Man. At least the trains are still running on time.
Da, Americans. Your precious representative is safe. For now. Do you have the courage to save him? Let us see.
Ok, Titanium Man. Bon, la clé. Par contre, il y a du monde.
Now he's gone too far. Nobody attacks America's food ports.
Alors. Uh-oh.
What's your mutant power? Getting your tail kicked?
Supervillains, huh? Always in the last place you look.
Je peux pas aller par là. Non, c'est pas aller par là. Oh! Je me fais tirer dessus à coup de bazooka là!
Score one for the science geeks of the world.
Tiens! 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 Bon, il n'y avait rien.
I bet this armor could beat you on autopilot.
Donnez-moi tout!
Can we stop for a cool, refreshing beverage? Catching product placement checks works up a mean thirst.
Hé, tiens!
When in DC, be sure to visit our scenic national parking garage.
Un petit dossier sur le Titanium Man là. Ah non. Ah, oui.
Maybe next time you want to pick on somebody your own size.
Je sais pas où faut aller, mais...
I'll propose a toast to myself later.
This won't take long. Anyone mind if I gloat?
Ah, là-bas, il y a un truc. Lock. Tourne.
All right then.
Ok. Ah, je savais bien qu'il y avait des trucs cachés. Il m'en manque plus qu'un. Mange ça!
Maybe I'm cold by now.
Take you out!
Had enough then.
Hello? Luke? Luke Cage? It's Tony Stark.
We will bury you!
Trying to escape with our elected representative. Get your own, buddy!
Allez!
Take your dread and corrupt leaders back. I have no use for them now.
Ah, je suis tout lent.
I'll grind you into toffee.
Ah, je t'ai eu.
Follow me, heroes, if you dare.
Ouais, on va tuer sur le vidéo. Ah, on a découvert un quatrième pouvoir.
Senator Lever from New York State, good to meet you. You've done us a great service. You heroes are okay in my book. Maybe we should put this registration business on hold.
Glad to hear that, Mr. Senator. Registration would only make it easier for the criminals to come out on top.
And there's no prize for second place, is there? I understand. Well, best of luck trying to catch that maniac. Like our state motto says, Excelsior.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
You don't look like the voting type.
Yeah, whatever. Hey guys, I'll take these pencil pushers back to the Capitol. Give me a call if you want to hang out again.
On a découvert Deadpool et on a sauvé Stanley. Pour ceux qui l'avaient pas reconnu.
Americans, your deaths await you. Here you are once again, a nation divided. Only this time you will fall. With a little help, if necessary.
Alors attends. Parce que il semblerait que j'ai débloqué un nouveau pouvoir. Le Unibim. Voilà.
Pas ça, democratic ideal will be your undoing once your own people turn against you.
Ouf. Ah.
Did you really think it would be that easy?
Yo.
Keep attacking. You'll disrupt his focus.
Rien ici.
Focus field is down. Get him.
Allez.
These mini-sentry guns will give you something new to think about.
Ok. Y'a personne.
You're not expecting me to help you up, right?
Oh.
Staying down this time? Good call.
Là-bas, il y a un bonus. Ok.
I need a power boost.
I'll grind you into talking. The Registration Act will be passed by your cowardly leaders, and you will become criminals. Sword back!
I do this for free. Could use some repairs.
They cannot harm what they cannot see.
I'm not feeling well.
Ah. Ciao.
no one will ever trust you heroes again.
Ah la vache, je peux plus les faire vivre.
Use some help.
Watch your backs!
Nice try, bub.
Incoming hostiles!
Even I got my limits, bub.
My suit function. No.
Ok, on l'a eu. C'est pas facile, hein?
You think you won, but you haven't. You'll soon see. You have already lost everything.
And so, to answer your question, Mr. Senator, in spite of these recent events, I don't believe forcing superheroes to register with the government is the answer. This law would split the hero community right down the middle, with consequences I'm not sure any of us want to ponder.
Hey, Mr. Stark! Mr. Stark!
Was that really your best shot?
Sneaking around doesn't become you, Steve.
Maybe I'll need to practice. Maybe we all will.
Don't be so melodramatic. This whole thing would affect you least of all. You're already deputized.
You almost sound like you agree with them. This Registration Act would tear down everything we've done, destroy a century-old tradition of...
I'm trying to save it, Steve. As much of it as I can, anyway. Don't you see where this is headed? All it's going to take is one more slip-up by anyone in a cape, and we'll be lucky if registration is the worst they do. They could just turn us all into criminals, hunt us all down.
No, they won't, Tony. Not in my country.
Voilà.
Now return to our special live episode of The New Warriors, coming to you straight from Stamford, Connecticut, where the Warriors have just been spotted by their supervillain quarry. Looks like it's on.
I've got Coldheart, you guys. Hey, somebody snag Nitro. He's rabbiting.
Don't worry, Speedball. I'm on it. On your feet, Nitro. And don't bother trying any of your stupid exploding tricks.
Oh, baby, don't you even know? You're playing with the big boys now.
Reports now coming in from Stamford, Connecticut indicate a massive explosion in a residential neighborhood.
Just over 12 hours ago now, and preliminary casualties are said to be over 600. In Washington, rumblings on whether superhero reform should be brought to the table.
Following last week's devastating explosion, Congress has rushed through passage of the Superhuman Registration Act, with the president expected to sign it.
This is just completely insane, Hill. I won't do it.
I'm sorry, was it not clear I was giving you an order?
You're asking me to arrest people who risk their lives for this country every day.
No, I'm ordering you to obey the will of the American people, Captain. Either you help us bring them in, or we'll bring you in.
Weapons down, gentlemen. Or I...
Trank darts, now! Take him down! Take him down!
Keep us moving, son, if you want to stay conscious.
You idiot. We were trying to save lives.
Of all the people to go underground,
Captain America. Now every superhero who disagrees with the act suddenly has a leader. Maybe we should hold off until...
That won't be necessary, Mr. President. Registration can go forward as planned. We'll take care of Captain America.
And with the passage of the Superhuman Registration Act earlier this week, superheroes around the country are being forced to choose a side. Do they register with the government to uphold the law, or become part of an underground resistance movement? So far...
Can you believe this is really going down? The act kicks in at midnight, but word is S.H.I.E.L.D's gonna be here sooner than that, taking signatures. Or prisoners. I want to talk to Cage about it, but he's too busy arguing with Mr. Fantastic over there. Maybe you can break into their little powwow and get some sense out of them.
Et donc voilà la Stark Tower, après que la loi d'enregistrement des super-héros a été votée suite à l'accident à Stanford. Mais nous on va s'arrêter là pour aujourd'hui. Merci à tous d'avoir suivi, on se retrouve très bientôt pour la suite. Ciao ciao.